We can't thrive. We can't wholeheartedly be invested in these corporations that don't care about us. They're black people doing everything. Is anything that you want, anything you need, from cosmetics to food to restaurants to clothing, there's a black person that could satisfy that need.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to do is get that white supremacy, slave mentality out of our heads and go ahead and spend that coin with black people.
And say that again, though, because don't you think that we ourselves need to support each other first and foremost? Like, say that again, how important it is for us to support each other. Like, instead of us getting intimidated or we think that we need to be the only one, well, we need to join together, I believe, and support each other. Like, it's good that it's me, it's you, it's him, it's her, you know what I mean? It's all of us together winning. It doesn't need to just be one of us at the top winning, but we all need to come to the top to win.
That's it. That's how everybody else does it.
Right.
I forget what I was working on a few weeks ago, but it talked about money in the community, right? And the average time that I don't want to lie to y'all, right? But $1 would be circulated. Maybe, I'll get the information for y'all.
Yeah.
Right? But as far as spending money in your own community, blacks are the absolute worst. The best are Asians and Jewish people, right? And they keep their money circulating in their communities infinitely before it leaves their community. Our money maybe might circulate one time before we give it to somebody else from some other community.
Right.
That's problematic. Like, fuck a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
Because in 40 plus years, I called one Chinese restaurant and a black person picked up the phone. And I thought I had the wrong number.
Yeah.
Right? You look at the bodegas in our hood, it was blacks, then it was, it was blacks, black people, including West Indians, then it went Puerto Rican, then it went Dominican. But now it's like mostly Yemenis, right? And there's a lot of other people in our community who take our money, don't employ our people,
right,
and they send that money back out. Now, some of these Yemenis people I work with, right? But the nature of that work is you're going to invest in our community. I got your back, but you're going to invest in our community.
Right.
And what we need to start doing is, like, if we got to go out of our way to buy black, to support black business, then let's
talk about it.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. That I would love to talk with you even more about, not today, but another time, because I think that needs to be stressed more than ever, right? Especially now. I mean, there's so many CEOs and successful people that buildings would be. I said buildings, but their companies would be winning right now if we would just invest and support each other. Some people are not where they need to be because not enough of us are supporting each other.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I would love to talk with you more even about that, because I'm so big on that. Us supporting each other. I can't stress that.
Here's the thing, right? If we start spending our money with each other, all those other people who depend on our money gonna have to come and talk to us real nice.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
They're gonna have to come and talk to us real nice. Like, even with politics. Like,
yes.
Like, even with politics, you watch what's happening. Man, ain't nothing changed but the strategy. Okay, we fought Trump one way. Now we're gonna have to fight Joe Biden a different way. Ain't nothing changed. Like, Joe Biden is not going to eliminate racism. Joe Biden was in the White House when the Black Lives Matter movement started and had 2-3 years to prosecute the cop that killed Eric Garner and didn't do a damn thing. Now you see, other people have been killed since this election, right? Unarmed people black people have been killed since this election. Where Joe at? Where Kamala at? They don't give a damn about you.
Right.
They don't give a damn about you. But the thing is, black people gonna run out and vote. Take my vote, Joe. You got black people. Really? How? This nigga was a segregationist. This man was a segregationist, okay? He did not do enough for us when he was in the White House with Obama, so don't come talking to me like he's a savior now. He's better than Donald Trump, but he's still the enemy. And I don't think people get that. So for me, these next few months, like I said, we looking for 60 acres, right? We're going to build farms, animals, structures. I'm talking to design companies. Because I like nice stuff, right? So if you think you think like how Noble looks, right? You see the architecture. That's the type of building I want to build for black people.
Wow.
Like I want luxury for black people. Yeah, I fly first class. Rosa Parks fought for us to fly first class.
Yes.
And it made me feel good when I'm the first one up in that plane. I'm surrounded by white people.
Right.
They looking at me, man,
Yeah.
like granted, because my back messed up, I need to be there. But still, like you ain't gonna back of the plane me. You ain't gonna have me running around out here looking like I'm a second class citizen. Nah,
Right.
everything we want is ours. We built this country.
Yeah.
We built like realistically, we started civilizations. We built the pyramids. We were kings and queens in Africa, and now it's time for us to retake our place, right? To push back and really reclaim our space in society.
Yes.
And stop letting people tell us that we are less than what we are. But the only
Talk
way we
about
do that
it.
is together. And that's why I want to build this take this space, build it up, and empower and train our people. Like
Yes.
sisters want to learn how to code. Bring the babies. We got a space for the kids to play.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to code, right? Teach you about tech. Had the brothers come in, teach them how to install panels for solar power for free. For free.
Amazing.
They doing that. Ray Lewis from the Baltimore Ravens is doing that in Baltimore now, right? Teach our people how to install solar panels. Let them go out there. That's money. That's money that's going to survive. Like there's skills. Like that's where I'm at right now. I march because I have to, but like marching ain't it. Building up the people, making the people
Yes.
stronger. That's
Yes.
it. You go up there and it's cool. Like now, I used to be always out front with my bullhorn and my fist in the air, and I'm in the paper and all that's cool. Now, me and my team is in the back doing security. Anybody cross through this line back here, they're gonna get dealt with.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the whole energy has shifted. Like I'm not running around organizing a march for this or that. If I see something happening, I wait for people to jump on it. If they don't jump on it, then we're going to go and make some noise and make it a national news story. That's what we did. There was a brother, Ryan Wilson, who hung himself in the tombs in Manhattan, right? Cops saw him there, strung himself up, and ignored him, said he was playing games. 15 minutes, all the prisoners is going crazy. It's been 15 minutes, y'all left me. They come back, he hanging, he dead. Nobody said nothing about it. So we went out there with some bullhorns, 5 of us. 5 of us. They had 30 cops. They had helicopters. This is how the city wastes your money. 30 cops, helicopters, whatever. We did something, put it in the paper. Next thing we know, there's investigations. They're requesting tapes. Like everything is going crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in it. Like I really feel for these families, but I don't even approach families no more. Like, I don't even approach families, because if somebody die, it's 50 activists, 50 lawyers going at them like, let me represent you.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
I'm here for the cause, right?
Yeah.
And then the families, they be mad that, oh, you giving this case more attention than that. I've learned so much that has taught me to consolidate my energy. Like, I don't have to be out front. I don't have to be running to every fire to put it out. What I need to do is build something that lasts.
Yes.
You know why kids got,
Yes.
and I'm talking.
No,
but
you're good. This is what it's for.
You know why the kids got free breakfast in school?
Talk about it.
The Black Panthers
Wow.
started a free breakfast program.
Wow.
And the government was like, this makes sense. And did it after they eradicated the Black Panthers, after they jailed and killed a lot of them. They created something that lasted.
Wow.
I want to create Black opportunity zones where we grow our food that's completely self-sustained, where we empower and teach our people
Yes.
in every state.
Yeah.
First place we starting is the Bronx and Atlanta. Atlanta, because, you know, you get to carry whatever guns you want. And the shit is, when we build something up, racists come to tear it down. But we got 50 cows out there. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that type of party. Like, you ain't just gonna roll up in here and harm us. Nah, you ain't gonna harm our people. It's different.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times people forget that defending what you're building is just as important as what you're building.
Yes, it is. People don't get that.
Yeah.
You have to. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? You have to, and people don't realize when you're so passionate about what you're building. It's a reason. Even what you're doing, we need that though. That's a necessity.
Because it's funny. People think about activism and like, wait, everybody out there. I'm not trying to hurt nobody because I love a lot of people. Because I was out there, you got on all black, you look a little dusty. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us out running around, we might look a little funky, but that'll turn off. Mm-hmm. Middle class black people with money, they like. So I want to march with you, but that means I can't bring my speedy bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to march with you, but does that mean, I can't be clean and good looking? No. There's a place for everybody in this movement.
Yeah.
You can be fly and fight for your people just like MLK was.
Yeah.
Right?
He was fly.
That's it.
And clean.
And you could look like a cool ass revolutionary just like the Black Panthers. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So I want people to feel like no matter who they are, they have a space for a role in the liberation of black people. Mm-hmm. And what we're doing with Black Opportunities will exceed and surpass what we've done with Black Lives Matter.
That's beautiful.
Because Black Lives Matter was the alarm clock. It's like systemic racism is real. Mm-hmm. You need to pay attention to it. You need to do something about it.
Yeah.
But now that everybody looking,
yeah,
I'm going to show you how to do this better than I could tell you.
I love that.
And the thing is, a lot of Democrats, now this is when you start sounding conservative, right? Because I want to give black people the tools that they need to thrive, right? I don't think there's a reason that there should be a third generation of people living in the same housing project.
Right. So true.
Unacceptable.
Right.
There's no reason that there should be generation after generation that's on welfare. It's unacceptable.
Yes, it is.
However, they are trapped. And they need a way out.
Yeah.
Now, if you're drowning and I pull up next to you in a boat with a life jacket and my hand out, if you don't take the life jacket or you don't take my hand and you drown, that's on you. Mm-hmm. So nobody's really pulled up with the life jacket and the hand out to help them out of this situation. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going to build and bring to the people.
Wow.
Right on.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's amazing. And thank you so much just for coming through and just blessing us with even more knowledge and informing us on the things that we need and how we need to even do better. You think about that, like even talking about this, I think that's really gonna, start some people on to a different path and thinking how we need to invest and how we need to come together more. And it list goes on. And even realizing when we touched on the fact of turning a negative into a positive, like where you came from and turning that all around, you know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
you gotta move forward, and as long as you're on that path, that's really what it's about, that positive path right now. That's really what it's about. And so I just wanted to tell you that I support you and continue doing what it is that you're doing. And if there's any other thing that you want to say before we close out, again, I just thank you for coming through.
Oh, right on. Like if y'all want to see what we're doing, you could check out the page. You could check out BLM Greater NY on Instagram, and also I'm hawk.newsome on Instagram. The time has come, people, for us to be our true selves, for us to be the leaders, the kings and queens that we truly are. We are God's anointed people, and we have strayed away from the ways of the Lord. We need to go back to God.
Amen.
We need to build ourselves and build our communities. We don't need to petition the government to do what we can do for ourselves.
Amen.
The hardest part is coming together, find common ground, find a reason to love your brother or your sister instead of a reason to hate them. And we are going to get there. We will win, and we'll win a lot faster than a lot of you might think. We on the road to where we need to be. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Black Power.
God bless you. Thank you so much.